All right, this your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word to the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the aqua that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, Here's Your Reparations. Now, I got inspired to do this lesson because of this picture right here that's been shared by a few brothers. All right, this is the gun that was used from the Buffalo shooter. All right, and as you can see on the gun at the tail of it, it says, Here's your reparations. And as you know, when you go into the story, he went to a supermarket and 11 so-called black people were killed. And it seems like that was the main target, was to hit them. And as you can see, it definitely was, because on the gun it says, Here's your reparations. The only people that's still seeking reparations are the so-called black people. All right. And when I saw this picture, you know, it didn't anger me or anything like that. But at the same time, it still got to me to the point where I was like, okay, I'm going to do a lesson on this, because this one picture alone shows you the hatred that Esau, the so-called white man, still has for our people. And it's supposed to be like that. You know, it's been like this since the beginning. And I just want to get into this because this is not a thing where, you know, random people are just popping up and they feel like they want to kill us off and everything like that just because. No, we understand through prophecy and we understand through the scriptures that it's supposed to be like this. And that's what I want to bring out. It's supposed to be like this. The Most High is making everything come back full circle, because everything that Esau is doing to us right now is going to happen to him in the kingdom. And that's what we're waiting for, patiently waiting for. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the faith and the patience of the saints. This is what we're waiting for, man. Because when we see shit like this, especially the Jake that's not in the truth, whenever they see shit like this, man, it angers them. And then it gets to the point where they want to fight back. But we understand that's not our time. We're not supposed to do anything on this side. We're supposed to wait for Yahweh Shai, because this is his revenge. All right. The Most High has an indignation that he's getting ready to unleash upon this earth. And so this is going to be his vengeance. His vengeance is going to be unleashed. And then ultimately, he will use us to get back at the whole nation of Edom. All right. So let's go straight into the scriptures. Let's go straight into it, man. Let's go to Genesis 25:20. Because like I said, this is not a thing where they just woke up in the middle of the night and they decided just to be racist and they decided just to go and shoot random black people. No, this has been like this since the beginning of time. All right. And it's been like this even before this scripture. But this is the scripture that I want to bring out. This is Genesis chapter 25:20. And it says, And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. See, we were struggling together within the womb. We always hated each other even before we were born, man. Because this is how the Most High set it up. Because the Most High has a chosen people that he loves, and he has a people that he created that he hates. All right. Verse 23, and it says, And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right. So this is speaking about Esau, and this is speaking about Jacob. All right. And of course, when you go into Jacob, it's all 12 tribes, because he doesn't just have a hatred towards so-called black people. He has the hatred towards you Hispanics and you Native Americans as well, man. All right. And it says, And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. All right. And it says, And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. This is how you can identify, one of the ways you can identify who the so-called white man is today, because they have red skin and they are hairy, man. And it says, And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. So this was symbolic to let you know that we were going to take Esau down when he was going to be ruling in the future. Okay, that's why Jacob held his heel. All right, because we're going to pull Esau down from this system, man. Starting with Yahushua. Yahushua is going to be the leader, and he's going to give the orders to his elect to take the kingdom, like it's spoken of in the scriptures, man. All right. But as we read in verse 23, it says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And one of the reasons why Esau has his hatred toward us is because he wants his birthright back. Because when you go into Genesis 27, I believe, it tells you that Esau sold his birthright for a piece of meat, man. A piece of meat that wasn't even cooked all the way at that. All right. And so now they realizing that they made a bullshit ass mistake, and now they want to get rid of all of us. All right. And now they have these things where they do have what they call that MK Ultra mind control. All right. They set certain people up to go out here and commit these certain crimes. All right. These things just don't happen just cause. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people out there, a lot of Edomites out there that'll go out and do this on their own because they do have that hatred, because that's within their spirit. But Esau is setting up a lot of these people to do these things, man. All right. And they trying to get rid of us. And that's why ultimately when they bring in their NWO, they're going to be attacking and taking out Jake on a whole level. But we understand that that's going to be judgment from the Lord to take out 2/3 of our own people. All right. But this is going to be the Lord's way of judging Esau as well, because he's killing his people. All right. And like I said, Esau trying to get that birthright back, but it never was his from the beginning. All right. This is prophesying. That's why I said, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay. The birthright was never yours to begin with, man. You were always going to be under us no matter what. And this is what's pissing them off, man. And they trying to get rid of us. And we see it. Like with the Buffalo shooting, that's not the first time we seen things like this happen. All right. Let's get Psalms chapter 73, verse 3. And it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Esau can go out and commit these mass shootings and do all these different things, man, and they will not get the same treatment that will happen to us if we were to go out and do the same thing. It's been proven over and over and over again. All right. Esau can go out and be armed to the teeth. All right. The police roll up on him and everything like that. Esau can shoot at the police, but the police won't even try to kill him. But Jake, as soon as he does something and he doesn't have any weapons on him, Jake is dead, man. Dead. That's why it says right here, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Esau can be like, man, look, I'm going to go out and I'm going to commit these crimes or whatever, and I'm going to be out of jail within a year or two, man. They already know how the system is set up. This is one of the reasons why they do the things that they do, because this is their kingdom. That's why it says in verse 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. This is how they live, because Esau's blessing is the sword. He was going to live by the sword. So what do you do if you have a sword? You're going to commit violence. And that's what we see. That's what we recently just saw. The Buffalo shooting. He wrote all those things on the gun. He said, here's your reparations. Instead of money, he like, here's these bullets, man. This is your reparations. Die. And this is the bullshit that angers people, you know, and it angers me too, because you the ones that brought us over here to serve slavery. And then you mad that we over here. After we done did all that work, now you want to eliminate us, man. But guess what? That's going to be your role. That's going to be your role in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're going to put in all the work for 1,000 years, no rest at all. All right. No rest at all. You ain't going to have no land, no nothing. You know, I be getting pissed off. You know, you walk down the street, you see them playing with their little dogs and shit, smiling as if nothing is going to happen to them, sitting down at all these restaurants as if nothing going to happen to them. All right. But something's getting ready to happen, man. How about Shimmy Yahushua is making things happen within this earth? He's going to put you in slavery for 1,000 years. And then after that, you're going to be the one that's going to be exterminated and eliminated, man. Verse 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart can wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. For you to write here is your reparations. That's speaking wickedly against oppression, man. You speaking wickedly, wickedly. You speaking wickedly against us, man. You are corrupt. All right. When you go over there, you have a whole plan. And you just like, yep, man. They talking about they want money. Well, I'm gonna give them this money. Here's your price, the price of death. You think the Most High is not seeing this? You think the Most High is not gonna remember this? The Most High is putting a spirit upon you to do this so you can destroy yourself, and then he's gonna chain you up, man. And this is what we waiting for. This is what we waiting for, because like it says right here, you all are not plagued like other men. You all feel like you can just get away with anything. Here it is, the Most High, the one that puts you in this position, but you feel like nothing can happen to you. You literally over here coming up with blueprints and plans to actually try to take out Yahushua. Come on, man. Even though you know the scriptures, you know who the Israelites are, you know what's getting ready to happen. You already know if you press the button, that's the end of your kingdom. Okay? But at the end of the day, the Most High is going to harden your heart, just like he did with Pharaoh. Like I said, everything comes back full circle. He's going to harden your heart, so then you can make these moves, and Yahushua and the angels and the elect is going to take you down, man. He's going to take you down, man, because of shit like this. We getting tired of it, man. We getting tired of it. We ready to get up out of here, man. I remember Elder Malcolm was saying in one of the in a camp that he was just at what was that, 2 weeks ago or last week, something like that. I think it was 2 weeks ago. He was like, man, we ready. It's like, there's a lot of brothers that's ready to take action, man. But we understand that this is not our time to do anything, man. We're not gonna, be like the regular ass Jake and be like, yeah, man, let's get all the guns in the world. Let's do this and do that. Nah, man, we're not gonna do that. That's not our lot. We're not going to do that, man. We're going to wait on the Lord. The Lord is going to make things happen, man. And guess what? It's going to be even sweeter because we're not going to have no weapons, man. We're going to have that spiritual power. And that's going to be way more fun than loading up some bullets, man. This is Psalms chapter 25, verse 18. It says, look upon mine affliction and my pain and forgive all my sins. Consider my enemies, for they are many. And they hate me with cruel hatred, man. Esau surround us, and it seems like there's a whole lot of them. There's nothing we can do about it. They got all the weapons, they got all the shields, they got all the technology, they got all the money. Jake doesn't have anything. So it's like, man, we surrounded. What can we do? Only thing that we can do is just wait upon the Lord, man. It says, consider my enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. That's hatred when we just saw in that picture, man. All right. But what does it say right here, though? It's many of them. Yeah, it's a lot of them. It is. And they got the advantage as far as their blessing right here in their kingdom. But what does it say right here, man? This is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 15. It says, and when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Esau doesn't understand that we have a power out here that's going to protect us, man. We have a power out here that's going to perform miracles for us, man. We have a power out here that's about to rise us up, man. This is speaking about the angels. The angels are going to be out here getting ready to get it in, man. Like it says in Daniel 12:1. Michael was getting ready, the archangel Michael was getting ready to come down here and get it in, man. Esau doesn't understand that he's coming up and going against something that he has no place in, man. He's not going to get one hit in, man. Flawless victory, fatality all day. Flawless victory, man. Shao Kahn voice. Flawless victory. You're not getting one hit in, man. Man, the chariot's been showing off and we haven't even seen them full blown yet. We seen the chariots over here flying around, missiles that you all shot, making the missiles go other ways and sending them back into the sea. Esau over here getting nervous and everything because they seeing the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, showcasing themselves more and more. That's why I said he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all, like we just read in Psalms 25. But guess what? It's a lot more of us, man. It's a lot more angels. It's many more angels. And then, like I said, it's the elect too, man. One angel can take out the whole earth. One body of the elect can take out the whole earth. But the Most High is dramatic, man. He's going to send Yahushua. He's going to send the angels. He's going to give the spiritual powers to the 144,000. And y'all over here committing all these hate crimes, not knowing that y'all setting yourself up for failure, man. But it's cool. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because this is prophecy. The Most High, the Most High is ready, man. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. And it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's what's getting ready to happen, man. You're gonna write here's your reparations on your weak ass gun. Guess what, man? When Yahushua comes back and all these prophecies start happening in front of your face, man, all of your weapons are gonna be out the window, man. The straight up garbage. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to do anything. What you gonna do? You gonna get your AK-47 and your automatic shotguns or whatever? You gonna point it at the Lord? You gonna point it at the angels? What, you really think these weapons and this technology that you have is really gonna prosper? No, man. When World War III starts, all right, and the Most High sends all of you over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, all right, and you all over there getting it in, fighting and all of that, the Most High is sending you all up so he can bring you all down, man. All of these weapons and everything that you have, the blessing that the Lord gave you in the first place, he's getting ready to take it away from you, man. You people got too much pride, man. Too much pride. So much pride to the point where you feel like you can't be taken down. About to get a rude awakening. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 18. It says, according to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob, saith the Lord. Spiritual power is getting ready to happen, man. That one dude in the buffalo shooting or whatever, that's just one person. We understand that martial law is getting ready to happen, and they're going to be using all of the weapons, all of the drones, all the RoboCops, the super soldiers, all the other robots or whatever. They getting ready to unleash all of that, man. But guess what? When they come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. The power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is getting ready to be showcased in this earth, man. The real X-Men is about to be raised up. And y'all ain't ready for that, man. Y'all ain't ready for that. When these things start to happen, y'all gonna tremble, man. Y'all gonna do more than tremble. Y'all gonna be like, damn, man, we fucked up. Especially when you see the Lord come back. When you see the Lord come back and he is that so-called black man with the white woolly hair, with the anger in his eyes is red. He got that power, got that aura around him, taller than everybody else on the earth. When he showcase himself, every single one of you so-called racists and everything like that, y'all gonna be like, oh shit, this is it, man. What are we really gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna stand there and get exactly what you deserve, man. I ain't gotta go into graphic detail. You already know what's getting ready to happen. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. And it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. This is what's getting ready to happen to you all, man. Because you all have a perpetual hatred towards us, man. And we do too. But we understand, like I said, we not going to showcase it right now. This is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. If we were to do anything, we will lose immediately. We'll die. Just like we doing right now, man. That's why, you know, we highlight all of these fake ass Israelites, these groups that Esau set up, you know, talking about I forget what the group is, we the whatever Israelites or whatever, and they over here bearing arms and everything. You stupid, man. Why would you do something like that in a place that's not your kingdom, man? But anyway, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood. The Most High is getting ready to shed blood of all of these Edomites, man, and these other heathen nations that have something to do and with this, man, that's involved with this, man. You all had a perpetual hatred toward us since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, man. And since you all want to keep showcasing it, since you all want to keep doing it, keep doing the things that you said that you was going to do, you want to keep slaying us in the streets, you want to keep locking us up, you want to keep putting bogus charges on us, doing all this other shit, man. Guess what? The Most High is getting ready to put you in the same position. But you want to know what the difference is? We're not going to put you in jail, man. We're going to put you in slavery. Slavery, man. And you will not be free. You will not be free. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 13, and we'll end it with that. Because like I said, the Most High is going to use us to do it, man. Yahushua is going to come back and he's going to put in the work. And then after that, he's going to give out the orders to his elect. Therefore, thus said the Lord, therefore, thus said the Lord, power, Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from teeming, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord power, Yahweh. He's going to use us to get vengeance on the nation that he hates, which are the Edomites, the so-called white people, man. He's going to use us to lay his vengeance upon you all. So like I said, man, you can go ahead and keep doing what you want to do. Keep going out there saying, yeah, you know, this is a tragedy. You putting on a fake front show and everything like that, as if you really care about us. Man, we look straight through that, man. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. All right, because we already know you're going to do it. We coming into Jacob's trouble. So it's going to get worse. The only thing that we praying is we praying that we're not a part of it, because we understand this is judgment from the Most High. We just don't want to be a part of it, man. But at the end of the day, we do understand that your kingdom is getting ready to be brought down, man. And when your kingdom is brought down, this is going to be your life. Your life is going to be you under us, serving us for the next 1,000 years. And then after that, you finito, man. You done. You're about to vanish, disappear, eliminated, exterminated. Gonna grab every single one of you all, throw you all in the biggest pit of all time, and every single one of you all will be gone, man. Because you're the wicked. There's no room for you on the earth, especially after everything that you've been doing. You just gonna get in the way. You're gonna keep influencing people to do wickedness, and that's not gonna go down in the kingdom of heaven, man. We ain't got room for that. This is going to be a kingdom that's going to prosper in righteousness forever and ever and ever. So there's no room for you, man. You had your time, and you know that's coming, man. This is why you're doing the things that you're doing right now. So it's all good. It's all good. This is what we waiting for, man. Laying the vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Here it comes, man. Here it comes. I hope it's edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwath that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.